I was called as young men's president out here originally, and my first meeting out here was with one boy, and that was Junior Reyes.
I was only one in church, and I was like, every time I go to firesides with our youth leader, I'll be see the whole branch stake. They were like, they're all big, and it would just be me, and I'll be like, I gotta open my mouth. Why am I the only person? It's a lot of kids in the Immokalee.
And Junior Reyes was challenged to go out and go invite some more friends, first to the scouting activities and then also to the Sunday meetings that we were having. And because of that, we had Wedner Dolly, join, and other friends, and those friends invited friends, and it was a really positive thing.
And from there on, step by step, we got more and more kids. I was the first one to convert into the church. I was one and only until I converted a buddy of mine, which is Wedner Dolly.
Yeah, like you said, yeah. He converted me. He invited me into the church, and then after that, I invited a few of my friends that I knew for a long time, Millsomp and Wilnett.
Yeah, and then after that, what, bro? And then I came with my cousin right there, Nathan.
What's up? Yeah, I was converted to church by Millsomp.
That's me. And I brought my buddy here, Jackson.
And then like a year later, my brother visited me and he started to stay with me. And then I invited my brother and my good friend Kevin right here.
Yeah, just like he said, he invited me. I was coming from my dad's house and he showed me this great church.
It all started with one person. It's like a tree.
Today we have 26 active boys coming to church.
Our corpsman is always together. I mean, we do everything together. There's a strong feeling in our group that we're brothers.
I love my brothers. Without them, I don't know where I would be right now.
They're simple to me because, like, every time if I'm about to do something bad or anything like that, I think twice, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm priesthood holder and stuff, and like my friends are calling on me to do the right thing, and I'm calling on them to do the right thing. So yeah, it's really important to me.
Since we're from the church, well, we know what we expect out of each other.
It's important because it keeps us all together. Like if someone's like not coming to church, I can ask them, why you don't come to church? Like we all miss you, we need you, and they're like, yeah, we all miss you, and they'll come. That's why it's important to like always stay together as one. And when one try to fade out, we can always bring them back.
The largest group we have in our branch is our young men program, because these guys, they live the gospel. They're disciples of Christ, and they love the Lord, and they're not afraid to invite their friends to come and have the happiness and joy that they have.
I'm not afraid to talk to other people about the church because I tell them what's true, like what I know is true about Jesus Christ and about the church.
And sometimes church come up and like, what church you go to? Like I go to Latter-day Saints church. Like, say, what's that? Like, come see, you'll see.
It shows that they really care and stuff. Like, they got the gospel and it did good for them, and they don't want nobody left behind. So it shows a lot. That's why we invite a lot of people.
To me, to be a believer is to, you know what's true. You're not afraid to tell people what you know is true because you're a believer.
We read in Doctrine and Covenants that they're challenged to invite all to come unto Christ. And that's exactly what they did. They went and invited their friends. These boys aren't afraid to open their mouth and to share the gospel with their friends.